Hi there. I want to thank you for tuning in today. My name is Lindsay Dam with onlinefertilitycoach.com. Now, a little bit about me before we get started is that I've had miscarriage and I've had difficulty conceiving in the past, and I'm now 36 weeks pregnant, if you can see that. I have completely changed my body and turned it around and made it a much healthier environment for raising a child. After I had my own miscarriage, I went back to school and learned about nutritional therapy, and in doing so, learned so much about my body that I thought was really healthy beforehand, and learned things that I could do to improve it, to balance my hormones, and really just to sustain a fertile breeding environment, so to say. So my passion is helping to pass this information along to you and to help women go through the journey that I went through, which cost a lot of money and took a lot of time. And so I just really enjoy passing on my information so that you can achieve your family goals in a much more timely manner. So anyways, today I want to go over just some foods for a preconception diet and a diet to help you boost your fertility. So right behind me here, I have a whole selection of foods that I just picked up at the market this afternoon, and I'm going to go through a little bit of them one at a time. So here we have some farm fresh pasture raised eggs. Look at how beautiful they are. Now, a little secret about chickens is that chickens are not vegetarians. They really like to forage for bugs and grubs in the grass that they're cruising around in. So you really want to buy eggs from chickens that have been brought up like that, because you're going to get so much more nutritional value and bang for your buck. And the yolks are going to be so bright and orange. They're just beautiful. Now over here I have some olives. These ones are Castelvetrano olives, my personal favorite. They're buttery and delicious. They do have pits in them, so watch that. Some radishes, some butter lettuce. I'm a huge fan of butter lettuce. I like to use that in place of wheat-based wraps when I make egg salad or something like that. A nice green apple. I love those, especially being pregnant right now. Here I have an organic free-range chicken that I am going to roast for dinner tonight. I'm going to use the bones and the carcass left over to make some yummy chicken broth. And then I have an assortment of vegetables over here and some beautiful looking salmon. Actually, I might have to do that for dinner tonight. That looks really good too. Salmon is full of wonderful nutrients, necessary essential fatty acids, necessary for structural growth. So are eggs and the egg yolks in the eggs in particular. So really important to make sure you're eating the whole egg. Let's see here. Now the chicken, also when you have chicken, you want to keep that skin on and save the bones so you can make your own bone broth. It's an ancestral superfood and treats you so well. Over here, you might not be able to tell, I've got some sardines. This is my personal favorite brand. These are Atlantic sardines. Sardines are just a great thing to keep in the pantry at all times. They are also a just powerhouse of nutrition. Now, a lot of people confuse sardines for anchovies. Anchovies are the salty ones. Sardines are really mild in flavor. And then over here I have some kefir. If you can tolerate dairy, getting yourself some whole milk, plain, unflavored, because flavored is sweetened, dairy product can provide you with a lot of great nutrition. But again, if you're sensitive to that or any food in particular, you definitely want to make sure you leave that out. Avocados, wonderful source of great fats as well. One of the things you'll notice that I don't have here is I don't have bread or any kind of grain. Rather, for me, I like to get my dense starchy carbohydrates from squashes and root vegetables. So here I have some carrots. Beautiful. Look at this gorgeous purple carrot back down here. That's going to be delicious. Some sweet potato right there. And then also an acorn squash. This is the tiniest little acorn squash I've ever seen in my life. You can see how small it is. It's adorable. Can't wait to eat it. And then I've got some spices. Now, this right here, some ground cinnamon. Cinnamon is great for balancing your blood sugar. And when I talk about balancing your blood sugar, I talk about balancing your hormones. Because hormone imbalance oftentimes comes right back to your blood sugar being out of balance. Over here, I've got some delicious red Allia sea salt. I actually have an assortment of sea salts. The different colors provide you with different minerals. Minerals are also really important for hormonal balance. And then here I've just got some good old-fashioned grass-fed butter, which is super good for you. In fact, I love butter. Sometimes if I just need a little pick-me-up, I'll have a little bit of butter with some sea salt on it. It's really delicious. So I have a whole bunch of things here that have a nice assortment of fat. I've also got some whole fat coconut milk in the back there that I use a lot of times with my smoothies. So fats help us to sustain our blood sugar. They also help us to balance our hormones and provide the nutrients for sex hormones. So anyways, we've got a nice colorful array of foods here that all will help you support your hormonal balance and also just improve the function of your body. Now, requiring something like fertility and the ability to carry a child is a pretty high function in our bodies. So it's really important that we promote the health and the function of our entire bodies. So that's it for today's video. There's a few things you can do with this information. You can just do nothing and ignore this all, or you can go to the market yourself, pick out some fresh foods, maybe use some of these as an example and start cooking some food yourself, or you can head on over to my website at www.onlinefertilitycoach.com, and you can sign up for a free strategy session and have help guiding you through how to not only eat better, but to improve your exposome. Because remember, you have 90% power in the composition and health of your body. So I want to help you take that power back. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a rockin' day.